Your phone call took me by surprise. Gee, it's been 3 years now since those cool and wintry Kdham nights when we went breathing in the tide. Patanjali seems so far away. I'm not talking about yoga flows, and there ain't much I wouldn't give today just to see one of your smiles. But here I sit alone in Frankfurt, sipping hot water, and I've got all night to remember you in this Manhattan state of mind. Yeah, so that was Lone Star State of Mind from Nancy Griffith, one of the singers who I like. So I just thought I'll make up this song now, because today is the 3rd of March and 3 years, that means 2019, yesterday I finished my Kaialyadhama teacher training, and it's a very funny story how I landed there. On the 22nd of November, actually 21st November night, I had a nightmare. I was sleeping on the sofa, and at 2 in the night, in the middle of the night, because of my nightmare, I woke up and I realized that I was sleeping on the sofa. So I got up and I tried to get up, but I fell, and I fell straight on my tailbone, the coccyx. And then I tried to get up again, and the whole room was turning. Everything was black, and the whole room was spinning, and I fell again, hurting at the same spot. So I broke my coccyx. And it was clear. I had planned, I quit my job because it was all stagnation and boring at that time. So I decided that I'll go to I decided to go to Mysore and do some hardcore Ashtanga. But then I broke my tailbone, so coccyx, and then it was out. Yeah, so then I still wanted to go to India, but then there was no choice left. And then my brother told me about this Kaialyadhama thing, and he sent me and said, and I thought, oh no, Kaialyadhama, that's very boring. Pranayama is only for elderly people. I'm still so young and dynamic. I can't be doing all this. Well, then I saw that this is a special CCY course, and there's Paul Dallahan, and I already heard about him from the Ashtanga thing. So I thought, okay, then it won't be that boring maybe. And then so I decided to go there. So at the beginning, I was not getting any spot. And then finally, I had to talk or email him, and then I got a spot. And then I was going there, and on the way in the plane, I was like really angry. I was very in an aggressive mood because I was thinking, why me? I was in this totally broken state of mind and body with the coccyx fracture. But then the orthopedic surgeon said I can go and I should listen to my body and just do that much yoga what I can. So the Kaialyadhama thing was a very, very good idea. So in the plane, I was thinking this song which I really like from Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel. Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the moment last. Just picking up the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dazzled and drowsy and ready. Okay, in any case, so I was thinking of this song because I was taking acupuncture, and the guy told me that my body and the way I was like a man because I was working so hard. So I thought, why? Do you think men work so hard? I mean, women work so hard, especially in, like my friend, a Chinese friend says, in many of the Asian, especially South Asian countries, the women are the ones who are the sole breadwinners who really work very hard. In any case, so thinking of that song, I went, and then went to India, then I went to Lonavala, and then our course was about to start, and then we had Paul Dallahan talking about the program and what it's going to be like, etc., etc. And the next day the program was going to start. We had to, because we were like a part of his PhD program, we all had to take a blood test and get some other tests checked up and all that, so that he can see like the what you call he can check like a body check at the beginning of the course, and at the end after observing like how the pranayama, what the effect of pranayama on our bodies were. So so the next day we were introduced to his assistant Arthur McQueen, difficult surname anyway. So Arthur was there, and then there was Sarah, who's an extremely nice teacher. So they were both there to assist him, and so they were going to lead the course, and then there were so many teachers, so many other subjects. So it was a pretty, a very, now when I look at it, it was something where I really, really learned a lot, because in 2017, when I look at my Mysore Ashtanga course, that's like nothing in compared to this one, because here I really, really learned a lot. Yes, and so when it was so it was funny, because Paul and his assistant Arthur and Sarah, so I just said, so I remember saying like, oh, this is like Simon and Garfunkel, because I had this, slow down, you move too fast in my head, and then I thought of this song. And the other Kdham girls in the hostel, they said, what's that? So then I realized, oh shit, Trupti, now you've grown old. These people don't even know who Paul Simon and Simon and Garfunkel is. So anyway, so it was more like, the music, what they heard was I learned some stuff from them. Tiki, some snake DJ or something. In any case, so let's go back to the course. So it was very interesting, and now when I look at it, I feel that it gave me so much strength, and I never ever thought that pranayama could, give me so much of solidity, so much of integrity, so much of, as they would say in German, Bodenständigkeit, like rooted, grounded feeling. Because I think without that, the last 2 years, I've not gone anywhere on holiday. I just worked very hard because of my job, and then I quit my job because I wanted to train and learn new things. I was doing the agile project management, digital leadership sort of training, which I just finished in December. So it was, so I was really working very hard, and I could not have done all that without my pranayama sadhana. So every day I do pranayama very diligently. Asanas, I'm not that, I have to restart, so I thought I should do it today a little bit. So, so as I said, today's my birthday, and so I thought of making this little short to tell all of y'all, do go and learn pranayama, and especially from like a proper place, because I think in India also there are lots of bullshit places with rubbish pranayama, and it's the same here in Europe. I think that this course that I took and the pranayama style that Swami Kaialyadhama in Kaialyadhama, he learned it from his guru Swami Madhav Das. And it's like a very clean lineage, and it was passed over to O.P. Tiwari ji and many others, but Paul Dalahan is one of his primary and complete, long-term disciples. So we learned it from him, as well as supervised from O.P. Tiwari ji during our course. So I think that, for me at least, this has proven very fruitful. And I would suggest that you all also do it. So let me end this by a small pranayama exercise. So first of all, sit erect, spine erect, shoulders down. So shoulders depressed, not towards your this. So maybe you just breathe in and breathe out. Don't sigh, breathe out through your nose. So you should maybe just do the first simple breath regulation exercise or thing that we first learned with Paul. So let me just count till 3, and we do it without retention. So I'll count till 3 and you inhale, and then I'll count up to 6 and then you'll exhale. So let me just start and show you. So it's like, first you breathe out completely, empty out your lungs, empty out the whole system. And now you start breathing in. So that's what I did. I took the in breath to count up to 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then the out breath was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll do that for you now. Breathe out completely first. Exhale. And now breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And breathe out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so that you can do 3 times now, 3 rounds of breathing in and double. So 1:2 ratio. So if you do 3 counts in breath, 6 counts out breath, both through the nose. Try it out every day and that'll help you. And then something which I really like to do is playing with words. Yes, especially now with all this, corona, and where you have really lack of breath with all the masks all around us. I don't have a mask here at hand, but what I can do a little bit of playing with words, which I really love to do, is that once you learn the art of pranayama, I guarantee you that you will never want to have any orgasm, because you're going to get AIRGASM, and that is much more effective, I tell you. So stay tuned, and for more Trupti in life, tune into Yes Yoga Stories. Bye bye. Stay healthy and happy.